Losing weight can and should be pretty straightforward. As soon as you start researching the best way to go about it, I can guarantee you're going to run into several myths, bad advice and gimmicks that will actually make losing weight that much harder. Today I'm going to run through the most common myths and bad advice that can be found on the internet. Hopefully, after this video, you won't make these mistakes and can start making some real progress in your fitness journey. What's up everybody, it's Jay here from Bearded Iron. No messing about, let's crack on. Straight in with myth number one is eating small but frequent meals will boost your metabolism. This is a very common and widespread belief, and loads of people believe it, so don't feel bad. Regardless of whether you're eating all your daily calories at once or you're splitting them up and eating every few hours. I mean, you could even be grazing throughout the day. It doesn't matter, there shouldn't be any difference at all in your metabolic rate. So instead, focus about what you eat and not about when you eat. Next, we move on to high-fat foods are unhealthy. That's just plain wrong. Our body relies on fats for energy, vitamin absorption, heart and brain health, amongst many other functions. Some fats are healthier than others. So monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats are healthy fats that can reduce your risk of heart disease and stroke. So healthy fats can be found in olive oil, avocados, almonds, fatty fish and even tofu. Unhealthy fats, that's trans fats, are considered harmful to your health, and they're found in a lot of processed foods such as crisps, pastries, cookies, margarines and a lot of fried foods. You know, these are the fats that we need to avoid. Next, we move on to eating late at night will make you store more fat. This is completely false. You only have to look at shift workers. I know when I worked nights, I made my greatest progress when it came to losing weight. You know, I finished work and when everyone else is eating their breakfast, I was eating a full roast dinner and then immediately going to bed. Again, it's about what you eat, not about when you eat. Next, we have the best way to lose fat is intermittent fasting. This includes things like OMAD 3 and 2 and also 16 and 8. All these eating windows are a tool to lose weight. They do work exceptionally well, but it's due to a calorie deficit. It's not magic. As long as you eat your target number of calories, it doesn't matter if those calories are consumed by spreading them evenly throughout the day, eating them all in one meal, or smashing through them all in an 8-hour window. The results are exactly the same. Now, before we move on to the next one, what's your favourite myth that you've heard floating around the internet? Stick it in the comments below. Next, we move on to one of my favourites, as I'm an absolute glutton for Diet Pop. Diet Pop will not inhibit or block fat loss. Now, if you're worried about aspartame, then yes, you should avoid artificial sweeteners. But if not, they're low calorie and taste just as good as regular pop. They can even help curb that sweet tooth. If you replace full fat Coke with Diet Coke, you're saving yourself around 200 calories. You know, do that every day for a month, and that's over a pound of body fat lost. Next one on the list is that you can spot reduce belly fat by doing crunches. Now this one is an old wives' tale. How many times did you get told when you were younger that you need to do sit-ups to get rid of your gut? Thankfully, a lot of people these days have realised that that is not the case. Regardless of how many crunches you do, your belly fat will still be there. The next myth says that you can still lose weight while not being subscribed to Bearded Iron. That's just simply not true. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. The next one may get a few of you excited. This is the belief that you cannot drink alcohol if you want to lose weight. Alcohol, like most things, contain calories. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, your entire daily calories could come from beer. I wouldn't recommend it though, but if you'd like more information, I'll go into a lot more detail on this video here. Next, we move on to fasted workouts. Do fasted workouts burn more fat? No. It doesn't matter if you work out fasted or fed. As long as you remain in a calorie deficit, the amount of fat you lose will be the same regardless. And that brings us nicely onto the next one. You must do cardio to lose weight. There's a common theme amongst debunking all these myths, and a lot of it is around calorie deficit. So cardio helps you lose weight as it burns calories. Burning calories helps your calorie deficit. Do you know what also helps your calorie deficit? Eating less food. The truth of the matter is that you can lose weight with diet alone. Now, if you throw some cardio in there, it allows you to eat a little bit more and still get the same results. For more help, advice and content around weight loss, please hit that subscribe button and enable the notifications. I'm also going to leave this video here and I highly recommend you check that out. I'll see you over on that video. Bearded Iron out.